What women won't tell you. 7 dark truths about female nature. There are things about women that they'll never say out loud. Truths that are raw, unfiltered, and sometimes uncomfortable. But if you've ever wondered why women act the way they do, why some men seem to leave a lasting mark while others are forgotten overnight, and why loyalty isn't always what it seems, you're about to get a reality check. In this video, we're diving deep into the 7 dark truths about female nature. The ones women won't admit, but every man needs to know. Buckle up, because once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. 1. The more she hates him, the more he owns her mind. Women are emotional creatures, and the men who leave the deepest marks aren't the ones who shower them with love and devotion. It's the ones who pull their emotions through a roller coaster. If a woman can't stop talking about a man who did her dirty, it's because he's still living rent-free in her mind. The anger, the bitterness, that's not indifference. It's obsession in disguise. When a man makes her feel everything, love, pain, confusion, he's impossible to forget. But the guy who played it safe? The one who worshipped her and never stirred her emotions? She erased him from her memory the moment it was over. Hate isn't the opposite of love, it's a twisted form of attachment. And the men who understand how to trigger those raw, unpredictable emotions know one thing. A woman never forgets the man who made her feel deeply, even if she claims to hate his guts. 2. The best dick always gets a re-entry pass. It doesn't matter how many men she's been with. What matters is who left a mark so deep she can still feel it. Every woman has that one guy. The one who blew her mind and body wide open. The one who awakened something in her she can't unfeel. No matter how much time passes or how committed she seems, if he comes knocking, a part of her is always tempted to let him back in. Why? Because unforgettable sex isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and primal. It's the kind that makes her body remember him long after he's gone. Even if she's in a relationship, even if she's engaged, there's always room for the man who gave her the kind of pleasure she can't find anywhere else. The truth is, when a man imprints himself on a woman sexually, he holds a power no commitment can erase. And the door is never fully closed. 3. Women only change for a man they're scared to lose. A woman doesn't truly change because she matures. She changes when she meets a man she can't afford to lose. Watch how quickly a wild, reckless party girl transforms into a loyal, submissive partner when faced with a man who sets boundaries and doesn't tolerate her games. It's not about age or personal growth. It's about respect and the fear of losing a man who stands out from the rest. The men she doesn't value? They get her attitude, her drama, and her half-hearted effort. But the man who commands her respect, the one who isn't afraid to walk away, gets her best behavior and her deepest desires. When a woman knows a man won't stick around for her nonsense, she adjusts fast. The truth is, women play games with the men they don't care about, but they play for keeps with the ones they fear losing. 4. Her high standards are a fucking joke. A woman's so-called high standards aren't set in stone. They bend and break for the right man. One guy takes her on 5 dates, pays for fancy dinners, and barely earns a hug. Meanwhile, another man she's genuinely drawn to? She's letting him hit it raw in the back seat of an Uber within hours of meeting. The difference? It's not about rules, it's about desire. When a woman wants a man badly enough, all those standards fly out the window. No checklist, no timeline, no moral code. She doesn't hold back because she feels him, his energy, his confidence, his dominance. The guys who jump through hoops? She sees them as providers, not as men who make her pulse race. But the man who awakens something primal in her? He bypasses every rule. So if she's making you wait, dragging you through standards, or playing hard to get, it's not because she's pure or principled. It's because she doesn't see you as the man who deserves to break her rules. For the right guy, there are no rules, just opportunity. 5. Women cheat when they know they can get away with it. A woman's loyalty isn't about love, morality, or how happy you make her. It's about risk and opportunity. If she thinks she can cheat without getting caught, she will. Even a woman deeply in love isn't immune to temptation when the stakes are low and the opportunity is easy. The truth is, most women aren't loyal because they're naturally virtuous. They're loyal because they're afraid of losing what they have. But when she feels safe in the belief that her secrets won't surface, those values vanish fast. It's not about how good you treat her, how much you provide, or how loved she feels. If the door to discreet infidelity cracks open and she believes the consequences are zero, she'll walk through it without hesitation. Women are as faithful as their options allow. The man who understands this doesn't rely on love to keep her loyal. He knows that the only thing stronger than her feelings is the fear of losing him. 6. The man she respects can do whatever the fuck he wants. Here's the cold reality. A woman's rules only apply to the men she doesn't truly respect. Some guys jump through hoops, follow her demands, and play by her guidelines, only to get nothing but attitude and a cold shoulder in return. But the man she deeply respects? He moves how he wants, when he wants, and she'll still crawl back no matter what. He can disappear for days, break promises, or even cheat. And instead of leaving, she'll chase him harder. Why? Because in the female mind, respect outweighs love. A woman may love a nice guy, but if she doesn't fear losing him, she won't value him. The men who capture a woman's soul don't ask for permission. They command attention through their presence, their indifference, and their ability to walk away without hesitation. And the brutal truth is this. When a woman respects a man, the rules stop applying to him, because deep down she knows she can't replace him. 7. Women will trade stability for excitement every time. A woman can have the perfect man on paper, stable, loyal, provides for her, loves her unconditionally. But if another man ignites a deeper feeling, she will risk it all for that rush. Women don't cheat or leave just because they're unhappy. They do it because they crave excitement, unpredictability, and emotional highs. Stability is comforting, but boredom is unbearable. And when a new man awakens something raw inside her, logic takes a back seat. That's why the bad boy, the mysterious stranger, or the unavailable man can pull her away from a relationship that seemed unshakable. She won't just walk away. She'll burn it all down to chase that feeling, convincing herself it's meant to be, while ignoring the destruction left behind. The hard truth? A woman's loyalty isn't based on how good a man is to her. It's based on how alive he makes her feel. And when that hunger for excitement takes over, no amount of stability can stop her from chasing the thrill. Conclusion. Now that you know these 7 dark truths, the question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Understanding female nature isn't about manipulation. It's about recognizing reality and moving through it with power and clarity. The men who thrive in relationships aren't the ones who ignore these truths. They're the ones who embrace them and play the game on their own terms. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe for more raw truths, and let us know in the comments which truth shocked you the most. Until next time, stay sharp, stay aware, and always play to win.